Hey folks, Mike Dell here, and I am alive. Today is day 169 for me of the I Am Alive challenge. It was created by Eric Gustafson. He's known as Flax on the blockchain. It's a great challenge. If you want to know more about it, interested in maybe trying it if you want, if you're new or whatever, that's fine. There's the original post for it is directly below the video in this post here, and if you scroll down to the bottom of the post, you'll see the I Am Alive book. If you click on that, it'll take you to where you can find the free rebrandable ebook, and either place will let you know everything you need to know about the challenge. But today I wanted to go over just kind of going through the Thursday night Click Track Profit webinar. John brought up the term all in, going all in basically. And I was thinking about different marketing terms and stuff like that you hear that gets kind of like a lot of hype, and going all in is one of them. Somebody will join the latest greatest new program, and they'll be all in to join, come and join under me because we're going to kill it or whatever, or like the scenario he was saying where they just come in, they say they're all in, and then they leave 4 or 5 months later, 3 months later, whatever. Other terms, of course, there's always the one-time offer. That's legitimate, but there are sites that kind of take advantage of it. That every time you log in, you see a one-time offer. It's really not a one-time offer if you see it every day. But it's pretty much legitimate. It's just a good marketing thing. It's proven that it does make a lot of extra buys and a lot of extra money to offer the one-time offers. But another term is mastermind, as another word of hype to get you to join or pay into the upgrade after your free tour or whatever into some of these major marketing companies. You get in with a mastermind and stuff like that. Well, ClickTrack Profit has their own mastermind. It's just not called that. It's called a tribe, or it's called a swarm, or whatever. But it's the same thing. It's just a group of people who have joined, and some of them are very experienced, and many of them are very new. But it's just a group of people basically that all belong to the same program. So they call it a mastermind. Essentially, that's what it is. There's nothing much more involved with a mastermind group, or at least none of the ones I've belonged to throughout my years of being online. Not that they're all garbage or anything like that. I'm not suggesting that, but don't fall for the hype is all, because it's fancy wording. Um, there's several different words that do the same things. Um, Different ones. Proven buyers. That's another one that's like for some of the advertising sites, stuff like that. Or like solo ad providers or something that they'll send your ad to proven buyers, uh, or a buyers list or whatever. That's just for somebody who's paid for something before. That's no guarantee that whatever your offer is going to is going to be something they're going to pay for also. It's just people who have actually paid before. So it kind of sounds cool, but in theory, but in reality, it may not be any better than a unproven buyers list. Basically, as long as you're getting the ad seen as the main thing, and not just to send into a dead email list or a dead list of whatever. Uh, that you're not going to get any clicks and no views. The more views you get you kind of want to focus your attention towards the subject. You don't want it to be just like random to send to internet marketing programs to a cooking enthusiast list or something like that, because they don't care. They're not going to want to know any more information about that. So you kind of want to target it, but you don't necessarily want to fall for the extra money of a proven buyers list or anything like that either, because A lot of these are just hyped up words for marketing terms to get you to join and get you to pay. So nothing wrong with these things. It's good marketing tactics. It's just you want to always be aware, is all. Be aware of the wording. Be aware of what they're telling you, so that you can make a more educated decision on your purchases. Um, Not just because they're using these fancy words on you. There's so many marketing words, and I forgot what they call them, triggers or something like that, or whatever. That there's a whole list of words that the marketing industry uses because they entice you more so to be able to get money from you. You just kind of want to like make sure that and do your due diligence and educate yourself on whatever program to make sure it's what you really want before you actually pay for it, and not fall for the hype of these crazy words and stuff like that. But I won't go too in depth on that. I think you'll get the idea of what I'm talking about, and hopefully you'll safeguard yourself from wasting time and energy and money on things that you really don't need because of the hype and the wording. Uh, don't worry about the next greatest launch. Worry about what you're working on today, because you need to perfect that before you move on to the next thing. So I will leave it all at that for today, and I will see you tomorrow.